In 2019, Ireland saw 11.3 million overseas visitors. People all over the world head to the island for its culture, history, landscape, and, of course, Guinness. Sorry about the stereotype, bear with us. In fact, you may hold some other assumptions about Ireland, but we're here to give you 15 facts you probably didn't know. Firstly, did you know that the second longest running talk show in the whole world comes from Ireland? I know, we were surprised too. The Late Late Show first aired in 1962 and has been taking place every single Friday ever since. The only other chat show to have been running longer than this is The Tonight Show in America. Yep, you read that right. During what is said to be Ireland's longest running festival, the Puck Fair, which is held in August every year, a goat is caught from the Kerry Mountains and crowned king for 3 days. But don't worry, when the festival ends, the goat is brought safely back to the mountains, unharmed. Most people believe that the national symbol of Ireland is the famous shamrock, but this isn't actually true. In fact, the national symbol of the country is instead a harp. Ireland itself officially only has 5 cities. These cities are Dublin, Galway, Limerick, Cork, Kilkenny and Waterford. While we're talking about cities, just outside of Dublin there is a colony of Wallabies that live on a private island called Lambay Island. The creatures were brought here in the 50s and 60s by the owners of the island and have remained there ever since. While we're talking about Dublin, did you know that the remains of St Valentine are in a church in the city? They can be found in Whitefriars Street Church in Dublin City, where they have been for quite some time now. The festival we know as Halloween started in Ireland, with the story beginning with the pagan celebration of Samhain. So, next time you're trick-or-treating or bobbing for apples, you'll know that this all started in Ireland. Ireland first entered the competition in 1965 and has since won a total of 7 times since then. You know the patron saint of Ireland, St Patrick? Well, we hate to break it to you, but he wasn't even Irish. In fact, people aren't entirely sure where he came from, but studies suggest he was Scottish. Or maybe Welsh. It's a mystery. Want to know something else that'll burst your bubble about St Patrick? Well, despite streets being filled with green bunting on St Patrick's Day every year, green wasn't actually the first colour to be associated with the saint. Instead, the first colour to be associated with him was blue, but we think we'll stick to green during the festivities. Sir Walter Raleigh was said to have brought potatoes to Ireland from the Americas in around 1588. At a farm near his hometown in Cork, he planted the very first potato, and don't we love him for it. We've all seen the Irish flag, but do you know who designed it? Well, the flag was in fact designed by a group of French women who supported the Irish cause in 1848. It was intended to be a symbol of hope during a time of turbulence in the country. Although you might think of a wise old leprechaun when you think of Ireland, the country actually has the youngest population in the world. Approximately 50% of the people in Ireland are less than 28 years old. At the right time of year, typically around October time, it is possible to see the Northern Lights. When the sky is especially clear, they are visible all throughout the night, with the best views on the northern coast. Okay, we know we've come back to Guinness, but this is to break a stereotype, we promise. Although Guinness is the most famous drink from the country, Ireland doesn't actually sell the most compared to other countries. Great Britain is first, then Nigeria, and finally Ireland comes in third. Sorry Ireland for making assumptions. So there you have it, some pretty interesting facts about Ireland you probably never knew. From a colony of wallabies to the fact they don't sell the most Guinness in the world. But have you got any facts of your own that we didn't mention? Or want to know some facts about other countries too? Pop them down in the comments below and let us know. Ireland is a gorgeous country full of history and life. It is well worth a trip there if you're looking for somewhere to explore. Thank you for watching, and remember to hit the like button and subscribe to Mappy, the home of happy travel.